Hello, if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Lila, and my horse is Jem. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you Jem's first ever clinic. First, of course, I had to pack up the trailer. So I packed my bridle, my soft brush, as well as a little braiding thing in case her elastics fell out, a curry comb, and I picked a different hard brush because I realized the other one was old. Then, of course, I grabbed my shedding blade in case she started shedding again, and my mane and tail brush for obvious reasons. Then I grabbed my face brush, my magic brush. Okay. Of course, I grabbed some Good as Gold because she tends to be a bit fiery at home, so I was a bit nervous for the clinic. This was just in case she was really spicy. Then I packed my tendon boots and my fetlock boots before putting my saddle in the trailer with the saddle pad that won, the powder blue, with my girth and half pad, along with my matching ear bonnet. I made sure to put my show sheen and my green spot remover in the trailer so Jem would be ready. That was my whole brush bag. That was everything I'd packed so far. Then I went home, packed my show boots, took some Tylenol and some chapstick, because you never know. Made sure to pack my fly spray because it's supposed to be hot tomorrow. And that was what I packed in my garment bag for the clinic this weekend. Zipped it on up. Then I grabbed my helmet and made sure to put my gloves inside before shoving it in my garment bag on one of the other flaps, zipping it in, and grabbing my treats because how could I forget that? Shoving it inside my garment bag with a licket, of course. And my liquid holder. There's everything neatly tucked away inside there. And this is my garment bag, by the way. Almost forgot to pack my show lead. Clipped that on, and it was ready to go in the trailer. It's a Cinto brand, by the way, if you were curious. Then that was everything tucked away, except my soundproofers, which I later found and was grateful I found. Put my spare halter in the trailer, right on top of my bridle bag. And put my crop in, as well as safety vest, just for good measures. Neatly tucked that away. And finally, I was all packed up. I had to bath Jem down because she has 4 very white socks. So I scrubbed them down, rinsed them, took her out of the wash stall, and I started blowing them on down. She was actually pretty good with the blow dryer, and then I played around with her mane. That was really cute. She thought I was annoying. Here are her legs after they were bathed and all dried off. I was pretty proud because they're actually white. I put my fly boots on to protect them. She thought that they were very fancy. Decided to brush her off so she'd be somewhat clean for tomorrow. So I took a shedding blade to her, hauled all that extra hair off of her, gave her a quick dandy brush to flick all the dirt off of her, and gave her a good soft brush to get her all nice and shiny before I put her away. When she was finally in her stall, I made sure to give her lots of hay for tomorrow. She very much appreciated that. Then I got a licket for her licket twisty, a molasses flavor, and I put that in her stall for her and popped it on in, gave it a good spin for her, showed her where it is, and she continued to eat her hay. No interest in licket right now. Out my clothes for tomorrow, I decided on some gray breeches, blue socks, and one of my nice black shirts. Then, fast forward to the morning, where I got dressed. And not gonna lie, I was kind of getting a bit nervous to see how Jem would react. But I tied my hair back. Then I put on a quick layer of chapstick before doing my chores and heading down to the barn. I finally arrived down at the barn, where I went to go get my gems. She was very oblivious to the fact that it was show morning, so she came right on down for me. Well, I guess it was clinic morning. I gave her a quick pat before I brought her inside. I was gonna put these bell boots on, but they were way too big. Anyways, here's her in her show jacket, just sort of waiting to go be loaded up. She was very curious on what was going on outside. I loaded her on the trailer without any difficulties. She was a really good girl. She was a bit stressed, but that's completely understandable. And yeah, that's her in the trailer now. This is me and my friend Meredith finally hopping in the car to go leave for the clinic. We got Tim Hortons on the way. It was really good. And then I just sort of had to play the waiting game once I got there. I got her all her hay out, got her brushed. And I actually got this really nice picture of her. It kind of granulated when I uploaded on here. But yeah, she looked very, very pretty. I was actually grateful she was so calm because I could just sort of chill and not let my anxiety get too bad. So yeah, we were just sort of really chilling in this moment. Then I finally got out to the warm-up ring, did a quick warm-up. I don't think I got any of it on video though. Anyways, after a long wait, we finally got to do a ride. She was actually really well behaved, and they let us actually do some canter, even though we were signed up for the novice division. She spooked a bit at this barrel here, but she circled back and let me grab the teddy off of it before running back.
Atta girl, La.
But yeah, she did pretty good. I was really proud of her today. Then we decided to do some pole bending. Don't mind our turns if you're Western. They were not very pretty at all. This is her first time actually cantering them, so I was proud.
It's pretty. She's a pretty girl.
Well behaved. I didn't let her get too fast, just to make sure I could always control her, because you never know with green horses. But yeah, she didn't end up doing anything, and we had a great little ride through the poles. We didn't miss a pole and didn't knock anything over, so I was happy with that personally.
It's gonna be fast. It's narrow enough to just go weave in she's so skinny. I did ran to that.
Then she did this really cute transition to a trot over this pole. And then we did this exercise where we were circling the barrels before doing our pattern to work on how they take the turns and how straight we could make our line. So we did it at the trot, and it actually was really good. So did some quadrangles today. She was very good. I got a bit confused on the pattern, but she was really good. So yeah, we did some canter at that. Again, our turns are not that great, so don't judge us too badly. We actually didn't have a really, really bad time. It was not very fast though, but I was proud anyways.
Come on, girl.
Then we did the little sprint for home. It
Atta girl,
sort of was the
Jem.
slower version of our canter, but anyways, then here again we're doing some poles. This barrel rod, and this was probably the one I was most proud of, not because it was necessarily fast, but because we kept getting the right leads. And honestly, it was a very controlled pattern, and it felt really good, honestly, overall. She really listened to my legs, and when we made the sprint for home, we scooted our butt and actually made a decent time. Think of like 25-ish seconds. Anyways, it wasn't bad at all. Here's some more barrels. And that was mine and Jem's first ever clinic together. Hopefully the start of many more to come. Anyways, thank you for watching. And maybe I'll see you next time.